Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to talk about how Palpatine trusted one person, one Sith apprentice, more than he did trusted Vader. So let's give this a read. Darth Vader is the iron fist of Emperor Palpatine's greatest empire. Yet after everything Vader has done, Palpatine trusts one apprentice even more. Every Star Wars fan knows that Darth Vader is the Emperor's #1 Imperial Enforcer, but one other Force-wielding assassin Palpatine used to carry out his bidding was actually trusted even more than Vader himself. Following the corruption of Anakin Skywalker and the fall of the Jedi Order, Darth Vader took to the stars alongside his Inquisitors to ensure the Jedi were extinct, and each mission they went on was sanctioned by the Emperor himself, with Darth Vader overseeing the progress. However, just because Darth Vader was Palpatine's main assassin when it comes to the Jedi, with his own team of Force wielding assassins, the Inquisitors under him, there were still someone Palpatine kept close to the chest. She was someone who could do the missions Vader could not, and one mission in particular cemented the fact, and that someone is Mara Jade. Mara Jade is essentially, after she converted to the Jedi, married Luke Skywalker and had his child, Luke Skywalker's child being Ben Skywalker. So yeah, little tidbit of information before heading into it, and more into the article. Mara Jade was Palpatine's top apprentice as assassin. In Star Wars, Mara Jade, by the Empire's Hand, issue #1 by Timothy Zahn, Malcolm A. Stackpole, and Carlos Esguerra, readers are taken to the events of Episode 6 inside the palace of Jabba the Hutt, as Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker is speaking with the instiller gangster about freeing Han Solo. However, the perspective is a bit different, as this scene isn't focused on Luke as it was in the original film. It was focused on Mara Jade, the Force-sensitive assassin sent to kill Luke Skywalker. Unfortunately for Jade, she missed her shot and was called away by the Emperor, who decided that he wanted to try to seduce Luke to the dark side like his father, rather than kill him outright. However, the fact that Mara Jade was there at the moment on that mission is incredibly telling. Mara Jade was sent after Luke because for a period of time, Palpatine wanted him dead. What's interesting is that he sent Mara to do it rather than Vader. Perhaps this was because of Vader's failure to kill Luke on Cloud City in Episode 5. Or maybe it's because Palpatine knew that Vader wanted to recruit Luke against him. Betraying her master is something Mara Jade never considered for a moment, which is why she was sent out on this mission to kill Luke instead of Vader, despite the fact that Darth had been Palpatine's #1 assassin against Jedi for the last 20 years. Interesting how they pulled an Obi-Wan and called Vader Darth. Mara Jade was trusted even more than Vader. Palpatine doesn't care about Luke doesn't care that Luke is Vader's son, which is made clear when he calls him the son of Anakin Skywalker in Episode 5. So that's not why the Emperor had Vader sit this one out. He did it so simply because he didn't trust Darth Vader, implying that Palpatine trusts Mara Jade even more. Not only did Palpatine trust Mara Jade to do something he did not trust Darth Vader to do, but she had a way to do it better than Vader, and her peers can attest to that. Later in the series, one of Mara's fellow Imperials says that she's arguably deadlier than Vader since she can sneak through a crowd and kill her target before they even knew they were in danger. Her stealth is something Vader could never compete with, and now they did play a role in Mara's mission to sneak into Jabba's palace wait for Luke and kill him for the Emperor, that wasn't the real reason why she was hired for the job. Star Wars Mara Jade was ordered by Emperor Palpatine to kill Luke for the sole reason that he trusted her more than Darth Vader. And I can kind of see that. I can honestly see that. Because after, like, Vader essentially failed Palpatine into killing his own son, I can see Palpatine going to a different person. And if he couldn't find, like, another Force user, that would be better. To go on and kill Luke. So it's not out of the wheelhouse that Palpatine would do that. But Mara Jade does get her own redemption, as I'm aware. And she does marry Luke Skywalker and birth Luke's son, Ben Skywalker, like I said before. So, yeah, this is interesting. I enjoy this. This was a pretty little nice tidbit. And it makes sense that after the events of Empire Strikes Back, that Palpatine's trust in Vader was diluted a bit. And so, like, it makes sense that Palpatine would go to another person. That wasn't Vader. So, what do you guys think? My, like, knowledge on Mara Jade is, like, limited. I don't really know the key point of her, like, working for the Empire. After the fall of the Empire, she switched sides, essentially, married Luke, and gave birth to Ben Skywalker. Then she got killed by the Legends version of Kylo Ren, which is way cooler than Kylo Ren, being Han and Leia's son. So, yeah. That's as far as my knowledge of Mara Jade goes. So I'm aware of some key points, but what do you beautiful people have to say? Let me know in the comment section down below. Love you guys. Have one other day. And if you guys read, like, Legends material that contained Mara Jade, please let me know. Like, of course I'm, like, interested in all your insights, but I'm especially interested in the people's insights who read the Legends lore of Mara Jade. Just to see, like, just how much, like, just if they, like, got this sense, if that makes sense. But let me know in the comment section down below. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. Talk to you if I later.